Hi everybody, it's Beany. I was gonna wave and I knocked everything over. Hi, it's Beany. I just wanted to welcome you to my channel. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for visiting again. I really appreciate it. And everything that you do for me. And if this is your first time, welcome. I'm really glad you're here. We're gonna be digging through a 50-pound box of Goodwill Jewelry. We've been doing that for the last 7 episodes. It's probably going to take 30 episodes to get through it the way it's going. There's some people out there that could just pull these pieces out of the bag all tangled up and $5, $4, $3, $4. But I'm a little slow and I like to pull it out and I like to clean it up and I like to display it. So it's a little bit slower. It's definitely not, I haven't found the ideal solution yet, but I'm trying, and hopefully I'll figure it out. The last thing I wanted to mention is that I use PirateShip, which gives a little bit lower rates than the post office. It's not a huge discount, but it is a discount. And jewelry's lightweight anyway, depending on how many pieces you buy. It's usually under a pound, which is, the cheapest you can go. And it's going to cost probably around $5. I've shipped to California, and it was under $5, and I shipped to Florida, and it was under $5. And I'm in the Midwest. I'm in Illinois. And, like I said, it's probably going to cost you to be anywhere near $5 to ship it out to you. And hopefully it won't be more than that, unless you buy a lot of pieces. And then I really hope you do. And then, unfortunately, you'll have to pay a little bit more shipping. But that's the way it goes. Still really good prices. Okay. That's business. Let's get down to the fun. Check out my new sign. I'm so excited about it. It's so cute. So cute. Beany something different, that fun, and it's so neat because it's just the bright colors, and I'm just thrilled with it. You're gonna be in the background, while I'm doing this, and you can always know where to email me. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it because I pull this jewelry out one by one and clean it up and I put it away. You don't get to see the stuff that I toss. What I mean by that is there's stuff that I don't want to sell. There's stuff, I'm going to push this back a little bit. There's stuff that I don't want to sell, or there's stuff that's broken, or there's stuff that just doesn't feel right to me to sell, and I don't want to sell. So I'm putting it in a craft bag, and this craft bag, this is from the last two episodes I have collected, and I'm going to be selling them to you for $5. This particular one here is 1 pound 1 ounce, and I don't know what that costs to ship, but it's not going to be crazy. But it is 1 pound 1 ounce. Okay. And I'm going to show you really fast, hopefully, what I threw in here. So you know that almost all of this is wearable except for 2 pieces. And it's good jewelry, and somebody could salvage the beads if they like. They could make jewelry. They could repair jewelry. They could do a whole bunch with this. You could do a bunch with it. So let's just pour it out real fast and baby what I got, and or be that. This little, I don't know, rubber tube. Kids seem to like these. I don't know why, but they do. This is a bracelet. It's an Italian bracelet, and it is of, I believe it's of saints. It's got stretch, but the stretch is almost too loose. It has crosses. It has pictures of saints. It has some black Italian beads, all with pictures on them. Jesus on it, and Mary, and other things like that. And hopefully you can get a look at it up close, because sometimes it gets blurry when There's stuff in the background, so I'll just show it like this. And premium craft bag. This is this is probably vintage red, chunky beads with white beads in the middle. There's absolutely, there's nothing wrong with it at all. I just didn't want to pour it out. It's older chain necklace. It has a little knot in there right now. It is the old shepherd hook clasp, but it is broken at the bottom. It needs a jump ring in order to attach itself to here. It's got quite a bit of wear, so I threw it in the craft bag. They're faux pearls. There's nothing wrong with them. They have crosses on each side. They're kind of pretty. They have rhinestones, which you might be able to salvage the crosses if you like the crosses, or you can salvage the rhinestones that are on there. The pearls themselves, obviously, they're fake and they're kind of cheap and they're very thin and made of plastic. So that's why I didn't sell those. This is a little kid's bracelet, which just came on. If you can see. Let me see if I can get it in there. See if I can get in there. If I can't, then it's craft anyway. But anyways, it's just this cute little resin wing. I guess that's a wing. And didn't want to sell it, so put it in PirateShip. This was a tarnished bracelet that I just could not get the tarnish off of. It would not come clean. I couldn't get these scratches. There's a lot of scratch and dirt on it, and I just couldn't get it off. So I decided that it would be better off in there. It's nothing wrong with these at all. They're just blue 80s beads that hang, perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with them. Just didn't want to sell them. I'm hearing lately that these shell necklaces are coming back in style. I haven't seen that, but that's what I heard. And I'm sure they're a dime a dozen in places like Florida, spring break places like Fort Lauderdale and Fort Myers and Daytona. But they're not very popular in the Midwest when it's cold. So I just decided I wasn't interested in selling it. This is black plastic necklace. Hangs like this. Nothing wrong with it. It didn't really lay right. I couldn't seem to get it to straighten out. It's made of seed beads, or larger seed beads, and plastic beads. And if you want it, it's in the craft bag. This one cracked me up. Tough. If you're tough and you're young and you've got a really small wrist, because it snaps, and the first snap is only 5 3/4, or maybe 6 if you're lucky. So tough. I'm tough. At least that's going here. I don't know what this is. It could be a, I don't know. I don't know what this is. But the thing is, it's mesh, and it's dirty, and it's bumpy, and I just couldn't get that dirt out. I tried a couple of things to try and clean it, and it just doesn't want to get clean. So I thought, this is not going to go over well, and it went into the craft bag. Here's a little kid's bracelet with this little. I think they're like they look like Aries guys, rams. I don't know if it is, but perfect. This is a kid's bracelet. It's so small. There's just no way anybody's gonna be able to fit in. And see what I mean? But maybe somebody could salvage the beads or the rondelles in between, make something else. I love this. I would have kept this if I could have. The stretch is gone. It's stretched out. And these two bees were missing here, the two pearls were missing. I really want to learn. I really, really want to learn how to re-stretch stretch bracelets. I even bought the elastic for it. But with these two pieces gone, it was going to be too small for me. And I just didn't want to do it. So I just don't have time right now. And so maybe somebody else can restring them or salvage the pretty, 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 pretty beads. They got great rhinestones, great shine, don't you think? They're just, they're gorgeous. But it doesn't work. Another little kid's bracelet. Maybe a kid made it. I don't know. And this is a pretty necklace. It was just a little plastic heart. But I thought that these white beads here with the Aurora Borealis and a little shine, they were cute. You know, and each one's on a chain. You know, it's probably handcrafted, but I thought it was cute. But it's just plastic, and I didn't want to put it up. And what else I got? This was super, super tarnished. I could not get this stuff even to close to clean. And I'm pretty good at it, you know? So I don't even think it's silver or tarnish. Just some other metal or tarnish that doesn't want to come out. But maybe somebody can salvage the soccer balls. Maybe they're a soccer mom, or you know a soccer mom, and make them a new bracelet. Another set of pearls. It's a little better than the other one. Still plastic, and it has a lobster claw clasp. There's really just nothing special about it, so I just freaking got that. And lastly, I got this bracelet of roses, green roses. I'm terrified that this is something that is probably good, and I don't know it. Like, please don't be like Bakelite or something, because it's plastic. It feels like plastic, but you know, so is Bakelite from what I understand, and so is the other one that they carve. I forgot the name of it at the moment. I don't know. They feel acrylic to me, and they're going in the craft bin. Okay, so altogether, this is 1.1 pounds. I can close it. I can get it in there, right? And it can be yours for $5. We're just selling the craft bag for $5. Just ask for it when you email me. Part of the sale. And you will ship that off to you after we find out the price for shipping, which can't be outrageous, right? It's still just over £1 with the jewelry. Okay, first thing I got is a dichroic ring. This is dichroic glass. It's made from, I used to make these. I had a kiln, and so I was very into it. You basically cut a piece of glass, not the silver, forget the silver. You cut a piece of glass into a shape, and you also buy dichroic glass, which is expensive glass. It has all different striations, different patterns on it, different colors, and you basically put that on the black, and you melt it in the kiln for about, I don't know, 1200 degrees for a couple of hours. It's called fused glass. And this person actually put a third piece on. You could see the black underneath it. So she cut black piece and this piece together and put that on top of that and made it into a ring. She glued the ring back on, and it is adjustable, and I think it's beautiful. It's long, you know, it's gonna go to your mid knuckle, probably. And I hope you like it because it's kind of expensive, like I said. And I'm gonna do $7 on that guy. $7 for number. Let's get the numbers right here. A little bit out of order here, but that's okay. We're gonna do number 131 for dichroic glass. $7. 131. Okay, next we have this necklace here. Move my camera a little. Zoom out. So cooperate, of course. Overtime. This is, believe it or not, Avon. Yes, Avon, and it has a tag, an old tag. It's actually a vintage Avon because it doesn't say Avon on it. It says, see if you can see it, the very tiny dad. But my camera's pretty good, so I think we can get it. I do think we can get it. I don't have the latest version of iPhone or anything, but it's still got a good camera. I think mine's at 12 and they're at 16 right now. Anyways, let's see if you can see this. I'm zooming. There's this NW. Come on, you. NWT. And that stands for old symbol, old number of Avon. Wish you could see it better. NWT Avon. And it's got some pretty little beads. Let me zoom back out. Fix the camera. It's got a really nice chain. The beads are beautiful. They are acrylic. It's nice and long. 36 inches altogether. It's really pretty, and there's some Avon that's really going for some good prices now, which is strange, but you always thought of Avon as like not really that great of jewelry, but it is. It's vintage Avon especially is in high demand right now. So this is number 129, and I'm going to do $5 on the necklace for Avon. 129. Let me take a picture of it with it. That way I can put it in my thumbnail at the end. Okay. Number 129. Avon. I thought it would be a little bit out of order because I want to make sure I get my numbers straight. Okay, number 130. I pulled her out because this is one of those fashions price for good. This is for women, empowering women of poverty. And there's a woman on the back here who has a son with special needs. And whoever originally bought this got the donation to them. I don't even know how to do it, but if I did, I think I would, Anyways, I really believe that this is gemstone. It just looks like gemstone to me. It does. It looks like it's gemstone, but my Presidium tells me it's glass. But see all the colors in it and stuff? Glass doesn't look like that. But I'm gonna just go with what the thing tells me. And it's a pretty stretch bracelet. It's really nice. It's nice. And it sure as heck looks like a gemstone. So if it's not a gemstone, it's pretty. And it's number 130. And it is let's go $4. $4 for this one, okay? Number 130. Trades of Hope. It's the end of that company for women of poverty. Hey, 132. It's just a very simple bracelet with little rhinestones on the end. And I'm a sucker for the rhinestones, as you know. I think they're cute. It's adjustable. It can be, pushed in, pulled out. I just love these. I think they're adorable. So that's why I sell them. And this one it can go anywhere from 6 3/4, and you can stretch it out to about 7 1/2. And this simple little bracelet for $3, number 132. Next, we have one of my favorites. I was hesitant to sell this because it's the wire's getting loose. It seems like it's not good. Do you see that it's not going all the way up to the top. She was like, this has gotten looser. So I tried to clean the clasp a bit, but it didn't come clean. Toggle clasp, Aurora Borealis, crystals, the whole thing, which I just love. I love these. I love these bracelets. I love these old necklaces with the Aurora Borealis. I want to wear them all the time. They're cute and they're vintage, and I like them. So for number 133, this bracelet is going to be $5. 133. And on the right side, what you've all been waiting for, dun dun dun. This beauty. Every crystal in it catches the light. It's so pretty. I just can't get over it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. I'll pull it up close so you can see the clasp. It's at the 4 prongs, about 22 inches long, and it has an extension. I'm at the first ring of the extension, but you could go all the way to the end. And just take a look at the colors and the shine of these beads and how beautiful this necklace is. And there's a reason for it, let me tell you. And this is why. If you don't recognize the symbol, triangle, you can flip it over and we'll show you that this is Liz Claiborne, established 1976. Can you see it? Seems blurry to me. I'm not sure why. 76. Okay? Anyways, back out. It's going in. I love this necklace. It's just absolutely beautiful. I did some comps on it on the internet, and it's going for about $45 to $50. So I'm going to offer it to you for $22 on the Liz Claiborne, and it is vintage. It is not something new on Earth. On every site that I could find. Okay. Oops, I got a little tangled here. I'm gonna get the right. Sometimes you gotta twist, like turn this one this way so that it lays the right way. And then this one flips over that way. And there we go. There we go. Right. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Just absolutely gorgeous. And I hope you like it. $22 on number 134. Let's take a picture for the end. 134. Okay, I've got another bracelet for you. Right, number 135. It's just a purple wooden beads. Purple wooden. No, I don't know. I think that's acrylic. But the beads feel wooden. And it's got an older setting here that needs maybe some tarnish. So you could maybe get polished up with a polished necklace, polish or whatever, and see if you can get that a little bit more brassy. But otherwise, it's cute. It's purple. I love purple. I love purple. This is my favorite color, and this is the deep purple, which is even the one I like better. And it is coming in at 87. Stretch bracelet, so it can go a little further than that, but wouldn't go much further than 7.5. Very pretty. $4. 135. I'm going to put some necklaces up there for you guys to look at. And while we're doing that, I will show you some earrings that I found. I didn't get a lot of earrings in this lot, so when I find them, it's kind of like, oh wow, there's some earrings, and they match. Showing to you the way they lay out, first of all. I believe they're just glass, but you know what? I'm going to turn on the Presidium just to find out for sure. Hold please one moment. Thanks for waiting. Okay, let's take a look at these a little bit closer, shall we? They are black with beautiful rhinestones around them. And they are cut on the side here, almost like a diamond cut, with pretty gold chain that hangs down in different graduating lengths. I'm turning on the Presidium real quick because I want to find out if those black stones mean anything. Oh, where is it? No, they're just glass. Just thought maybe we got onyx or something, but it's glass. Gold tone color. Nice black round here, black glass, and graduating chains. 137. $137, and we're going to do $5. This bracelet here is beautiful. Beautiful. It looks like it's artisan made with wire wrapping. It has beads here, very small little clasp. Beads, and these beautiful stones. And when I took a look at the stones on the Presidium, they said jadeite, but when I did it again, it came up with chryset. I can't say this word. It is chiroprase, emerald, and nephrite. So I doubt they're emeralds really because they're round. But again, it did come up chryset. Somebody help me with this if you know how to pronounce it. Chrysoprase, praise, emerald, nephrite. That's where it landed. So it's definitely a real stone. It's beautiful. And it is the size almost 7 3/4. Here's number 136. And it's very pretty. And I love this bracelet. It's really pretty. Silver tone. And possibly emerald. But it's also probably chiroprase from what I understand. Yeah, I don't think they would leave an emerald like this in the round, do you? I don't know. 136. Okay, now I seem to have misplaced 137. So, oh, here it is. Just when I thought I couldn't find it, I found 137, which was the earrings, thank goodness. So now we're on 138, and we are going to do this big baby over here. This is also a very beautiful, beautiful necklace. I want you to get a chance to take a look at the pattern on the glass behind the facets. It's like this blue mandala almost. Let me see if you can see it better with this light off, because the light shines in, it takes away from. Let's see, just for a second. Can you see? Yeah, I think you can better. You see the like mandala in there, the circles that go around and around and around. Oh, this is just beautiful. Beautiful necklace. This is a Vera Wang, simply Vera Wang. And again, I say they're designers for a reason, you know? Here's her tag. She has a simple tag. Not a simple tag. It's just this tag of like a splot. It's like a, see if you can see. It's just this like flower with little stars, or like a spot, an ink spot. There we go. It's just, that is her symbol. And I had to look it up, and I had to find it, and then I had to draw it and try to find that. And yes, it was quite difficult, but I found it. And it is Vera Wang, and it is gorgeous. She also goes for quite a bit of money, but I'm going to be doing her for Vera Wang for $19. $19 on the Vera Wang. She's 20 to 22 inches long. Number 139 is just this very simple pair of earrings that I found that I think are so cute. Sometimes there are certain things that just strike you. I have a problem with my ears, and I can only wear like sterling silver posts. It seems like whether or not the earrings sterling silver or not, they have to be sterling silver posts. Even gold bothers them, so I don't get to wear any kind of like what I call costume jewelry earrings or cheap earrings, But these are made of plastic. They have little tiny pearls like setting in there, and they're white, and I think they're really pretty. I just think they're cute. They're only about half an inch. There's the backs, fronts. And they're really great for summer too. I really think that they would be fantastic for summer. And that is number 139. 139, and I'm going to do for $5. Next one is number 140. I gotta have a thing for a lot of things, right? That's what I say anyway. This is check glass, which I love. It is just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful necklace. It's just stunning. Let's put it up on Bertha for now, so you can get an idea. The leaf toggle clasp hangs in the front, and then it has the little baubles of gemstones hanging from the leaf clasp itself, if you can see that. And it has all these beautiful colors, and there's like a big stone and two little stones, then 2 little stones, big stone, 2 little stones, big stone, all the way down. Okay, and it is a pretty long necklace, and no extension, no adjustment. You're just gonna wear it long, and it is, I believe, let me double check on these. 30. It's 30 inches at the drop, which means at the leaf, and then the little toggles that go underneath it will go all the way to 34 inches long. So take another quick look at this beauty, because I just think it's gorgeous. And if it doesn't sell, I might keep it, because it would look good in my neck, and it would look good in my jewelry box. There we go. No name, no brand, but definitely check glass. This is number 140, and I'm going to ask $7. Let's finish up these bracelets, shall we? This is just the orange. Number 141. Stretch bracelet. This is acrylic, but they are pronged. Very simple. Breast at 6.5, which means it could stretch all the way down to a 7.5 if you wanted it to. And if you have anything that matches that color, that'd be cool. 141. And this will be $4, $141. Next is this silver chained bracelet. It's silver tone, lobster clasp, number 142. It's a pretty necklace. It could go with everything, wear it to work, wear it out. It's fancy, but it's not too fancy. And it rests at about 6 3/4. Almost a 7. Number 142, and then it's $5. I have a bangle bracelet here. Number 143. Number 143. It's a bangle bracelet, and it is made of copper or brass. I think it's brass, and it's very strong. It's very heavy. It doesn't feel like there's any give to it whatsoever, and I think it's kind of pretty. And the patina, it looks vintage, but yet it's classy. I really liked it, so I decided I was going to show it to you. And it is big. Goes down to 7 3/4 or an 8. All the way down to 8.5. Okay? So, big bracelet. Big bracelet. Number 143. And we will do $5. Next one is a necklace. Number 144. It is a silver tone, really nice, long rope chain with a long extension. I'm going to pull it up just so that you could see it better. Very simple. It's silver tone, but it's in really good shape. It just needs to be wiped, like my fingerprint got on it, But otherwise, it's in really good shape. There's no scratches. I do see a little bit of wear on the inside here. If you look closely, you can see just the tiniest bit of wear on there. In the back, it's got to have my fingerprints wiped off. See? No. Otherwise, it's sharp. And again, the necklace is really long. And it has a really long extension. So it's an everyday piece. I would definitely say you could wear it to work, wear it out. Both. Love it. It goes to 30.5, and then the pendant is 1.5 inches, which brings it to about 36 inches. And the clasp is 4 inches. So it could go anywhere from 36 to 40 if you want it big. This is bracelet 144, and it's $5. Number 145. It's just a cute little charm bracelet. It's got hearts, little dangles with little pear drops, an angel, another heart, another little dangle with pear drops. That one looks kind of dead. It's a little different colored than the others, discolored. Then we have another angel. It reminds me of something you might give a little girl at her first communion or her not a confirmation, her first communion or baptism, depending on what religion you are. And that is 7 inches. Number 145. 146. This is one of my favorite guys. I don't know why. I just like his jewelry. It's different. It's always different, and it's pretty. Can you guess who that is? based on who do I like, you know? This is Charming Charlie. Charming Charlie. You can see that by the C and the little rhinestone he has next to it. And this is blue acrylic faceted stones. It lays really nice on the neck. It is 20 to 22 inches long. And it is number 146. 146. Charming Charlie. I like his stuff, you know? I hope you're a guy, Charlie. Because I keep calling you a him. This one's a little different. This is 147, 3 strands. And it has the Tree of Life. And Tree of Life, I had this written down and it seems to have disappeared. Of course it did. Of course it did. Just disappears because it happens. Things in my house just disappear. Here we go. I found it. One moment, please. Okay. This is made of glass beads. The Tree of Life itself is hand wired, and these little chips are tourmaline, jadeite, amethyst, and silver toned wire wrapping with white quartz at the bottom, and lays really nice on your neck. It's pretty simple. It has a clasp on it, but it's not. I'm not class extender on it, but you know it doesn't make it. It doesn't make a heck of a lot of a difference. It's 38 inches if you use the extender all the way. Otherwise, it's 36, 35 inches. And it's very, very pretty. And different. I really like it. It's different. Somebody handmade that. At least this part, you know? They wired that themselves. It's number 147. And we're going to do $5. This next one reminds me of the 80s. I don't know, it looks, the colors on it just remind me of when I used to go roller skating as a kid, you know? To go roller skating, I would wear something like this to the roller skating rink. It's a long necklace, though. That's one thing that I never, you know, wore it down to my belly button or anything, but it looks like it's coming in at 40 inches long. Put it up there for you. You know what? I'm gonna pull it back, and then you can see each one. I believe these here, these are a shell. They're abalone. Not fancy ones, you know, where you can barely see the striations, but they are shells. And they're colored so it's so funky. Maybe this is more 70s. I don't know. To me, it reminds me of the 80s, though. Maybe it's the colors. Number 148. Let me show you a little bit closer. That you can see the abalone chine that comes in. On one side, at least. And then they have these little pink discs. The chain is in good condition. Double chain. And these little silver discs. More abalone. More silver discs. And this is also abalone. See, abalone, I always feel like saying abalone. I don't know why. It's abalone. And like I said, it's coming in at 60 inches. No, 40. What did I say? I forgot already. I gotta look again. 40. 40 inches long. It's 40-inch bracelets. Number 148. I will do $5. I'm only doing to 150, so after this one, we'll do that one and we're done. Okay? So just stick with me, please. This is number 149. This is a beautiful, beautiful necklace, but it drives me crazy. And it's just because I'm not used to it. I think if I owned it, I would know exactly how it went each time, you know. It has 3 chains of 2 on each end. So it's let me hang it up for you so you can see. It gets mixed up or tangled easily. Do you see? It reminds me of like Art Deco. You have these beautiful 3 squares. And then, like I said, each one of these hooks here has double chain. And then something, whether it's beads. And then this is just a chain. And then this one has 4 beads, and they're faceted and they're beautiful black. And then we have this one, and this one's bicone beads, and we've got pear-shaped beads, and we've got abstract beads, and we've got these cone-shaped beads, and all really, really, really pretty. I love this purple color down here, and then the metallic on the left with the gold tone in the middle, and another chain. And when you hang it up like that on your neck, it really does. It's something. It looks like a statement piece. It's really, really beautiful. So once you get past the, tangle, because I got past it pretty quick, so you can do it too. This is number 149. And I love this necklace. Love this necklace. Let's go from $5 for it, okay? But it hurts to give it to you for $5, but I'm gonna. $5. And we had one last piece, which is number 150. Can you believe it's taken 8 episodes to get to 150 pieces? That's okay. It doesn't matter how many it takes. The only thing is I can't buy another box until I finish this one. Right? Right. Well, if you're an addict like I am, you want to buy another box. But I can't do that. Number 150. You have this. This is a piece of glass jewelry. Each one has these striations in it. It almost looks like spider webs to me. It's a gold tone. It's very pretty. It hangs nice on the neck. It has a long extension. If you wear it long, it's definitely abstract. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it must be missing. It must be missing a piece. Because it doesn't hang symmetrical. So I will put this in the craft bag. I didn't realize it. Sorry. All this time it's been laying up there and it was uneven. Into the craft bag it goes. Which now won't even close. So we will have to reweigh it and say it's a pound and a half. Probably. Let's see if we can find a better bag for it. Well, I'll do that off the camera. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. Sorry I don't have a 150 to show you. We'll save that for another day. Made it to 149, which is pretty good, right? Okay. So, if you've seen anything that you like at all, anything, please email me at Beany, something different, that fun. I need to know your email address, obviously, the item number, the episode number, your PayPal email address, your mailing address, and then I can send you a PayPal invoice. And when I send you the PayPal invoice, you'll get that in an email. You just respond to it, pay the invoice, and you get your treasure. I'll mail it out that day or the next. Don't worry about not having a PayPal account, because you can use it even if you don't have a PayPal account. You can check out as guest. So, and they take every credit card there is, and then some. I don't know, you might even take Bitcoin for all I'm, anyways. And I will ship it out to you. And I am just so happy that you were here and stayed with me this whole time. And I really appreciate it. Please share it with your friends. Please like and subscribe. I can't tell you how much that means to my channel and helps me to grow so that I can bring beautiful jewelry to more people. I really, really mean it. Okay? That's what I want to do. So you guys take care. I'm sorry this video is so long. And have a great day. Bye-bye.